looking at statues. They're almost a language of their own. Chatty belly, happy 420. I don't know, but if people were walking around like the statues are just stoned images, but if we represented, if we embraced what we're shown all day, every day, I wonder how the human mind would operate. Yeah, but it was 420 somewhere just now, and I've just been live for 4 minutes 20 seconds. So we're celebrating 420. I hope you're smoking for me. What are you doing up? I thought you was an early bird, going to bed early. 10 o'clock, 10:30 the other day, you was going to bed. So we've got the dogs, the wolves, the hounds at this entrance to the park. If only he'd sit up, he'd look a bit like the dogs in the statue. So I know we're welcomed here. For otherwise, they wouldn't have Grizzles and Ted, which was Grizzle's brother. They wouldn't have him up on the fucking entrance of such a place. Is that one of our turtles? One of our wood pigeons? Hello. You're stretching your neck like you're one of mine. Look, there's a dog over there. Fixated with Grizzles. But Grizzles ain't interested. He's more interested in his addiction, sniffing piss. If you know anything about dogs, it's mostly females that piss in the open space. And dogs are more interested in pissing on things, like cars and trees and lampposts. Look at him, just sat there, waiting to say hello to Grizzles. But Grizzles is too busy sniffing. If only I could get him to sniff out weed for me, I'd be so happy and so stoned. Hola. Buen día. So very often we take sanctuary just here. I think my phone's been cutting out. just as I get to this area. Look, why are you trying to distract me? And the reason I take sanctuary in this area is we have fresh water on tap. Yes, 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 Pip Smoker, Mike Abbott, yeah, Equalizer, John Tracy. Good morning. So very often you'll find me on this bench. Very often. As you can see, it's looking a bit grubby. Okay. The cleaners came through here with their hose pipe and their vacuum cleaner and vacuumed all this stuff up, or as much of it is available. Yep. They didn't get every bit. If you like bubble wrap, you'd like visiting here. The seeds that fall from here, or the fruits that fall from here, when you walk on them, like over in this patch, it's like walking on bubble wrap. They go pop, pop, pop. Right, you want to sniff there? I want to walk around here on some improvised bubble wrap. And that's your tough monkeys. Look, Grizzles has been here before. I comb him, brush him, yeah, every day. Look, this is just from yesterday, yeah? This is clusters of hair, yeah? Like loads of hair. This is Grizzles, yeah? The cleaner doesn't clean it up, which I think is quite nice, yeah? We quite often sleep here, right? Because it's since the 3 weeks that I've been hanging around here, I don't see anybody pissing up against this tree. Now, I don't know if you can hear that. Right, I'm going to try some more. They pop, snap, crackle, and pop. I loves it. Very entertaining in the daytime. Waiting for him to wake up. As he sleeps a lot. Because it's so hot outside of these trees, yeah. This bench, in about an hour, it'll be one of the better ones. Until the morning. The morning, that's one of the worst chairs. It gets sunrise. Yeah. I got cut off a couple of days ago when I was trying to explain that there's a dirty junkie that's stolen my cardboard. I had some really proper cardboard. I shaped it perfect for me benches, and he stole it. So I don't use it anymore. Yeah, I just laugh at him instead. So we've been finding other places to sleep. But in the daytime, we're mostly here. Yep. Occupying one of these benches. That bench over there I likes, but in the evenings, come over to this one. So, continue with the reasoning of the title. And then when I come back and collect Grizzles, I'll sit down and I go through the chat. But at the moment, if I don't fulfill it, it'll slip off my mind, and then what do you call it? Yeah. So on that side, on the other entrance, we got the lions. On the wolves. Here we got lions on pillars. nice, isn't it? So for anyone stalking or hunting us, yeah, you're not doing a very good job, because we've been hanging around here for the last 3 weeks. Like I said, mostly during the daytime. Because it's the second freshest area that I found. The freshest area that I found is about a mile, yeah, maybe about a mile out that ways. And what it is it's the ground level entrance to the old mines. Yeah, to the old mines. And where it's all in the mountain, you've got all that fresh air being expelled through these vents. And we found one of those vents in a public area, and we occupied there for a while, which was nice. Which was nice, very nice, very, very nice. It was the first time I'd seen grizzles not panting. Yeah, like that. We've only been walking around a couple hours, but we've been refreshed, drinking waters, having breakfast, sitting down at intervals. And my favourite seat has been occupied. As soon as I want to go and chillax, there's people there to intercept my plans. So I compromise. And that's where I learned I'm better off just under my tree. Fuck them. Fuck the world. The tree don't argue with me or interfere with my plans. Not many dogs get in this area. And I don't let grizzles piss or shit in this area either. And I've never seen any white flags. Toilet paper. That's what I call toilet paper. When people have had a shit. The white flags that they leave behind. So yes, a lot of dogs go woof woof, and sometimes when they're barking, it sounds like they're saying Ralph. And so, woof woof, howling at the roaring, those roaring, them roaring. Lions roar, wolves and dogs bark, woof woof, Ralph Ralph, and howl. So happy days. Good morning, Mugsy. Good morning, Spray. All right, time to go to the comments. Kitty Betty, good morning. Everyone like, share, and comment. Subscribe if you haven't. Happy days. It's 1:29. Happy days. Please share your love and support. Nice one, nice one. You drunk, Kelly? Oh, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. We're well, Mike Abbott. We're doing well. Oh, you're wishing wellness to Kelly. Happy days. Do you know what? I think every town, every village that I've ever been to has got a statue of some sorts. Yeah. Pip Smoker. Oh my God. Pip Smoker's in the house. Spandex John. Yes, yes, yes. Happy days. No spray. I walked away from the how do you call him? The user. Yep. his Dutch buddy that turned up, apparently they met on Facebook through a page, a site that the fella is working for. He's got on there advertising for volunteers. So when I questioned him why he's begging off of me when he should be paying me, and why he hasn't been paying me, why he hasn't been sticking to the arrangements, his buddy chirped up and said he's reaching out for volunteers. And then the matey boy sat there laughing, chuckling to himself and saying, yeah, I've got volunteers, I've got loads of people that come and help me. And I don't pay any of them. So it being Captain Jack's birthday, at the point of him saying that, I packed my rucksack and I got the fuck out of there. On one or two occasions, he bought me tobacco. On maybe 2 or 3 occasions, he bought me weed. On maybe 20 occasions, I reminded him, I get up early in the mornings, especially this time of year, and at a certain hour I switch off, and I don't start again until such an hour, and then I can work through. I says, but you're getting up just at the end of my siesta time, and you're expecting me to race around doing everything for you until 2, 3 o'clock in the morning? I says, you haven't fed me. The food that you're supplying is fucking worse than prison. I said, and I've got no weed. And you keep begging weed off of me. So, you know, what the fuck's going on? All the work that I've been doing, it was only to impress his internet bride. To show her that it's clean and tidy, which it wasn't, yeah. It was a work site from start to finish, yeah. And, what do you call it? It's a sewage trap. All around the yard, you can smell fucking raw sewage. Open any one of the doors and windows, flies and mosquitoes coming in because the amount of water traps that he's got around the place. And that's like the sewage overflow, the domestic waters, you know, from all the sinks and all the showers. The watering system that the sprinkler system that I was setting up, or not setting up, but redoing, that was set up like 10 years ago, yeah? 10 years ago, for the quick sell, do you get me? I think that's when he bought it, yeah? And he hadn't done anything with it since, apart from using it until it didn't function anymore. But it wasn't set up by somebody that was using it. Anybody that would be using that watering system would have set it up the way that I said. Send the power up, yeah, in one straight thing. Then you have your junctions coming off there on taps. So you can turn this side on, turn that side on, turn them off, yeah. And if need be, fucking come around each tree with a circle, not just a singular fucking line. But I mean, like, even having these the system that they've got in this garden here, yeah, they have these pop-up sprinklers, you know. Happy days, set on a timer. Happy fucking days. He's got about 6 different solar systems set up, but only one is functioning. And you know, I'd get up in the morning and there's no electricity because he's used it with the oven. He's got electric oven, you know, these air ovens, air fryers and all that whatnot. He does his laundry at night time. He does his hot showers at night time when there's no electricity. So he burns his batteries out, you know. Do all your big electricity stuff with, like, around midday, yeah? When your batteries have charged up from the little bit that you've used for your lighting and your TV, let your solar charge back up again. And then use your washing machine. Use your washing machine at night, you're using the battery power. You're not using solar. understanding. Educating these educated peoples, these are university educated peoples. They haven't got a fucking clue in reality. Yeah, they know the textbook, they know the costs of it, but they don't know how to live with it. And so they just keep costing. His internet turns up, and she speaks a different Spanish. So she doesn't understand him, he doesn't understand her. But yet they communicate through sex and arguing. To be around that, it was like, whoa, not nice. To be around people that are arguing about guns being stolen as well. Yeah, he had some air rifles, not stolen, but taken from him because he's a Looney Tune. One of his old friends that was caring for his animals when he was in hospital through his coma, that period, they were arguing about the guns. Yeah, this fella I was working for, he had the guns, but because he's starting to threaten people, those guns were taken from him. And now the people, his mum, his stepdad, and the neighbour, the old friend, they're arguing because, matey boy's got his missus involved. And now she's like, well, you've got papers for these guns and somebody else has got them. That's criminal. Like you should go to the police. So, yeah. It was all horrible stuff. Horrible stuff. Good ideas, very beautiful ideas, but living way beyond his capabilities. When I arrived there, it was basically due to the fact that I was told there's good opportunities. The man's got good ideas, but he's about to go into a care home because he's fucked up. He can't care for himself. Being there, I agree, he can't care for himself. And that's where this internet bride, that's where she might fall into play. He lives on an allowance of between 50 and 75 euros a week from his donated by his mother or grandmother. He's waiting for his father, he's waiting for his mother to die, waiting for his grandmother to die, for his inheritances. And it's all just things like that just creep me out. It creeps me out big time. Yes, Travis. the chef. Seagull Rock School. Nice to see you. Wow. So, a lot of the things, look eye candy, look, looks and sounds good, but the skeleton of it, the backbone of it all, is rotten. When it's like that, it's better just cut your losses and get the fuck away, quick and safely. To be caught up in those ugly dramas, be caring for animals, getting sentimentally attached to these animals, yeah. It's hard to walk away from them, but there is responsibilities. I got my responsibilities. I know the good work that I've been doing with Grizz for 5 years seemingly went out the window living there, helping that fella, taking all my time that I didn't have time to walk around with my Grizz. Fair enough, he was in a big compound. They could just roam around. There was other dog there to roam around and socialize with. But chasing the sheep, chasing the donkey, I don't like that. I don't like that behavior. Getting as fat as can be, I don't like that behavior neither. Just because there's food, eat it. I don't like that. Grizzles is savage when it comes to food. And given the opportunity, he'd be obese. Lots of dogs have that tendency. No, that's all going to fall out if I walk away like that. getting up, moving to my office. Now that the people have left, I can get here. Ah, thanks. See, he likes to get under the benches. Yeah, he likes to do that himself. I don't know why. I can't answer for him. Buen día. ¿Todo bien?
He llevado la maleta a las autobuses que hay para guardar, pero todos los días yo no puedo guardar en la maleta. Vale mucho dinero. 5 euros todos los días. No
Para noches yo tengo un secreto para cargo. Para noche, a las 4 de mañana,
Sí.
yo sabes, un bar tengo luz. A las 4 de mañana.
A las 4 de la mañana.
Sí. Otra gente, yo arriba para McDonald's, McDonald's Café, tengo luz para cargo. Biblioteca.
¿Cómo?
Biblioteca.
Biblioteca.
Sí.
Ah, para cargar el móvil.
Sí, cargo el
dices.
móvil.
Sí, pero yo me refiero a la maleta.
Oh, yeah,
La
yeah.
maleta
Yeah.
está en la estación de autobuses en, ¿cómo se
sí.
llama? Taquillas, las taquillas. 5 euros.
Para un día.
24 horas solo. Yo un día hago, pero todos los días no voy a poder. Porque es eso, es comer, es fumar.
Sí. Porque yo sentado aquí, yo andar tampoco.
Es que
Entonces, yo necesito a las 10 de mañana, yo aquí. Yo fui de aquí a las 6 a las 7.
tú, a ver, ¿tú vienes aquí a qué hora?
A las 10 de mañana.
A las 10 de la mañana.
Sí, fui de aquí, me gusta a las 7, a las 8 de la tarde.
Pero tú estás aquí a las 10,
Sí.
¿no?
Sí.
¿Hasta qué hora? ¿Todo el día?
Sí, más o menos. Sí, si tú necesitas, yo guardar.
Vale. Por la noche sí. Vale, sí.
Para noches, yo salí de aquí a las 8.
Ah, a las 8 de la mañana.
Porque comprado de supermercado. Mercadona.
Y yo no he dormido nada porque en el suelo yo no pues, tenía que desastre, Dios mío. Ah, qué desastre.
Solo, tú es un chico. Tú solo es nervioso.
Sí.
Ya sabes.
Pero
Aquí,
yo sé que tenía que dar el paso.
tú sabes, tú sentado aquí, muchos chicos. Hola, mujer, hola. Me molesta.
Me molestan.
Sí, yo no gusto. Tú sabes, yo andar aquí. Este es tuyo. Tú sentado aquí, este es tuyo. Yo, ocho chicos, arriba aquí. Ah, una mujer. Sí, andando aquí. Hola, mujer. Es molesto. Me no gusta. Yo tengo respeto para la gente.
Ya lo sé. A las 7, antes de las 7, ya estaba en la estación guardando, porque me lo dijo el hombre de anoche, me lo dijo lo de la taquilla, que yo no lo sabía. Y me lo dijo, y la he dejado porque ayer ya me hartaba, pero todo, hasta mañana a las 8 la vuelvo a coger, o le pongo de la vez dinero, pero no puedo, todos los días no puedo. Hola. Hola. ¿Qué haces? ¿Sí? ¿Qué haces? ¿Has comido ya? ¿Has comido?
Comido agua, andando. Sí. andar para el mercado,
Ajá.
donde hay cafetería para el sueño. Mucha cafetería, pero no aborto. A las 7:30, bueno, sin mesa. De terraza, nunca. Andar más. A las 8, muy bien. Café muy malo. Tarde muy malo. Tostada muy malo. Primera vez, no hay más.
No va más. ¿Te molesta que me siente?
No, tú libre. Y también.
¿Dónde la has llamado? Ahí.
No, compro.
¿Ah, la has comprado?
Sí. €1. Muchas tiendas. KFC más arriba. Más arriba. Sumo. Yo compraba un naranja. €1.20.
Grande.
Uno naranja. €1.25. Es muy caro.
Claro.
Muy caro.
Mercadona está más barato.
Sí, claro. Andar, yo salí de aquí, Puerto, arriba, abajo,
Si tú quieres, yo por ejemplo voy al Mercadona, te lo compro,
ahora y también yo tengo el naranja. Ahora también.
mañana o cuando tú digas. Ay, Dios mío.
Hoy fiesta, sin peso, fiesta. Ayer yo habla antes yo vine aquí. Es claro, no digo que lo visto, hay uno pero sí es 99 personas y ya está. Hoy, buen sitio para el campo, mucho café, porque la gente no sabe.
Gente muy mal.
Sí. Mañana es donde tú duermes. Tú caca aquí, mañana donde. Otro sitio, caca este. Otro día donde tú duermes. Caca aquí, caca aquí. Este perfecto. ¿Sabes?
Ah, claro.
Este me gusta Nestí. Pero yo, Nestí, porque me acuerdo. Es
Ya,
un
ya,
Nestí de pipi. No pasa nada. No problema. Policía, guardia, respect. ¿Sabes? Chicos, buenos días. Respect. Pero,
Pero toda la gente no.
no. A veces PlayStation, Xbox, television, no sabes tierra, no sabes de vida. El árbol no gusta caca.
No, no se hace.
¿No?
Oh,
Adiós, hasta mañana. Yo ofrezco cappuccinos, frío. Muchas mañanas yo he comprado McDonald's,
El
arriba, aquí,
cappuccino.
aquí,
Cappuccino.
sí.
Sí.
Comprar cappuccino, me no gusta café expreso, café, otro.
¿Te gusta el cappuccino?
Yo arriba aquí, dos, tres cappuccino frío, yo puesto para el chico. No, no, gracias, no, gracias. Frío.
Muy bien.
Cappuccino.
Muy bien.
Este tienda se vende agua fría, pues es 1.60. Es mucho caro, porque me gusta andar más y más, poco distante, bueno, barato. Este buraco, buraco,
Claro,
buraco, sumo,
es que antes, hace años, porque el polaco es español, pero mucho más. Y hubo un tiempo que lo cerraron. Y ahora vuelve, pero que está muy caro. Antes no era tan caro.
aleiros,
¿Cómo?
tres euros para 4 euros. 800 para aleiros, 4 euros para un euro.
¿Un qué?
Para aleiros, aleiros,
Larios.
aleiros.
No.
Ice cream.
Hay aros.
Helados, helados,
Helados.
helados. Sí, helados, 3 euros para 4 euros. 800, 4 euros para un euro. Helados.
Mucho está cansado.
Sí, sí. Para 5 años, verano, él siempre duerme. Siempre duerme. Sí. En verano, más.
Más, ya, sí, todos los perros en verano duermen más.
Sí. Igual, burros, cabras, conejos, duermen para el día. Caballos, duermen para el día. Comen mañana y tarde. El día tampoco agua. Un poco. Necesita agua, pues bebe tampoco. Para mañana es frío, él gusta agua. Mucho. Para tarde, sin sol, él gusta agua. Todo el año. Importante sombra, fresquito, él gusta entrar
En la hierba fresca. Claro, tiene mucho pelo, le da calor. Normal.
lo viste la montaña de pelo, montaña. Yo, mañana, solo un día. Otra plazas igual,
¿Eh?
otra plazas igual. Esta plaza, otra, la playa, San Gabriel igual.
Igual.
Parques, plazas, playas, todo. Todo es artista, artista, graffiti. Ajá. mañana de andar arriba del McDonald's y un chico muy con bolsas. Y habla, yo necesito terapia de perro. No, sí. Bueno, 5 minutos, ella habla. Ayer, no, 3 días atrás, son trabajando de tienda. Chicos trabajan de tienda. Antes el camping de montañas con más chicos. Él habla muy pronto chico arriba. Habla, el muchacho, chico. Ok, no pasa nada, necesito sitio fresco, árboles, parque. Ok, perfecto. Listo, chico, fuera, sin chico, yo return para chico. Y habla, chico, peligroso para ti. Sí. ¿Tú necesitas assistant? No. Ok, también, chico, return. So, chico, ¿qué pasa? Porque una mujer necesita therapy. Chico, muchos escenarios.
Esta mañana a las 8 y poco, ya estaba yo caminando, porque he dejado la maleta ahí en la playa. Había un chico, cuando yo llegaba ya había empezado la cosa. Había un chico sin ropa y 4 policías que se vistiera. Y él, yo no sé lo que le pasaba. Y al final lo han detenido. Mira, lloraban. Yo me he tenido que ir porque me ha dado una cosa de oírlo llorar. Decía, no me detengáis, por favor. Y mira, yo me pongo de mal. Que no he hecho nada. Lo han cogido.
No necesito televisión.
¿Eh?
No es necesario un televisión.
No.
No, mucho película, mucha acción aquí.
Ya lo veo ya.
Roma,
¿Estos mecheros los compras? No, yo te voy a dar. Yo tengo. Está en la maleta. Mañana, porque solamente no puedo abrir. Hasta mañana no puedo abrir. No se puede.
wow.
O sea,
Yo para acá para 24 horas, 24 horas, ping. No puedo return copy diferente.
No.
Wow.
No, me he quedado, digo, madre mía, y ya digo, ¿qué hago? Digo, ayer ya estaba ya de la maleta. Digo, mira, os la voy a dejar hoy y descanso la cabeza. Y ya mañana hacemos eso. Pues mañana cuando coja la maleta, es que tengo porque con las latas estas, pero la otra que es un poco más grande, han estado por lo menos 3 meses. tengo de regalo aquí. Y yo compro muchas y tengo, dice Yara.